Hello everyone, today's OC Info episode will be about Heldre Flisa. Heldre was unintentionally born on 6/9/2069. Jake Flisa and Nakwa Abara. Nakwa agreed to have Heldre on the condition that Jake would take care of her. Nakwa and Jake would separate. Jake would bring home many others until he finally married Penny when Heldre was 3. Her new mother would smoke and got her dad hooked as well. Throughout her childhood, her parents would ridicule her for not excelling in school, but even when she did, her parents were unimpressed. The only reason Heldre would try in school is that she was already being bullied for smelling like smoke and being a seasonless fairy and didn't want trouble from her classmates for failing school. Heldre's dad would tell her that her biological mother was witch, making her a mage. So when she was in 5th grade, she also started attending the Clara Academy of Witchcraft, where she would meet Quena Marillion Abara, who also attended her normal school. She said never knew her real mom's name, so she didn't know that Quena was her brother. She would visit Quena's house sometimes, and when she saw how happy his family was, she would begin to grow jealous of him and more resentful towards her family, but she would still continue to be his friend. When she got to middle school, something catastrophic happened. The school and a large area around it had become surrounded by an outland moat, thanks to the seeker work of Zorvi and Yiznid. Because of this, monsters from the outlands were lurking around the school, and students were trapped inside. They stopped aging, and everyone turned against each for the one street few months. Soon the students started to function as one nation, and had stopped killing each other, but they would soon split once more, yet not kill each other. By the end of the 4 years they were trapped. Only 155 students and teachers remained. Heldre and Quena, being part of the lucky few, high school would end up being a tame experience. She and Quena would both attend Pandora Drygen University. There she would major in magic, found music. During this time, she was especially jealous of Quena and resentful of her parents. It was beginning to seem as if others hated her for simply existing. She had also found out the truth of her mother and began to hate Quena. But one day, a corrupted spirit offered her revenge. The spirit said if Heldre helped her regain power, in return she would help her get revenge and become powerful. Heldre agreed to help the spirit, so the spirit gave Heldre a corrupted magic book with magic-bound offense music, meaning Heldre could use her violin, a weapon, and remain discreet. While the spirit was giving Heldre the book, Quena had vision about it and appeared to Heldre. When noticed, she bowed strongly on the E-string, leaving Queenie with scar when he woke up. The next day Heldre would put her plan into action by playing offense music on violin near the symphony classroom. This left many injured, but she didn't know that Quena now suspected her. Later that day, Quena and Falco would ask her where she during symphony. She deflected the question and left. When she arrived home, the spirit was waiting for her. As she began to practice the corrupted music, Quena had another vision. Heldre fled this and played a series of incredibly high notes. Quena would wake up with a broken leg. A few months later, when the university was attacked, she would seize the opportunity to kill Quena, but she did it in front of his boyfriend Falco, who was now out to kill Heldre. After she had gotten her revenge, instead of helping the spirit, she used a spell she learned from the corrupted book to completely erase the spirit from existence. However, about a year later, Falco would catch up to Heldre. Falco managed to choke her to death with a broken rubber band. Heldre left the universe as she entered by a broken rubber. Anyways, that's all I have on Heldre Flisa so far. Now enjoy the music until the final reveal.